Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in this video, I just wanted to talk about how I was able to make over $40,000 with one SMMA client. Honestly, this was back when I had just started my agency. I was probably about a few months in, and I was using Upwork to get clients. I used to use Upwork to do a ton of clients. I had a virtual assistant that would reach out to about 10 to 20 businesses per day for me. And that's how I would get my business. That's how I generate my business. I would get them to book a call with me, and from the call, I would then close them for agency services for whatever I was charging at the time. And this client, when she got on the phone, one thing that she told me when we were closing out the deal, she was like, okay, this sounds great. I want to do this. But she said, hey, are you sure this is going to work for me? Are you sure you're going to be able to deliver and really make me some money? And I guaranteed her, I said, absolutely. You know, we run this, you are going to hit the goal that you're looking for. And, she was like, okay, I hope so, because this is my last straw. I've worked with agencies before and they didn't work out. So I hope that, this is just my last straw. I'm jumping in with this with some of my last money, and then I hope that it works out for me. So I assured her again, yes, absolutely, we're going to get this done. This is going to work out for you, and we're going to get you some revenue. So when I onboarded her, introduced her to the team, I wanted to really make sure I fulfilled on that promise. I really, really worked hard to make sure this client saw success, to make sure this client got the numbers that she was looking to get. And looking back on working with her, I spent so much more time in the beginning making sure that she got results than I did with any other client I had onboarded before her. I was grinding. Because I made a really sincere promise. She told me, hey, this is it for me. So I really need this to work out. So I really wanted that to work out, and I made that promise to her that it was going to work out. So I put everything I had into it. And at this time, I had hired a team to help me with the workload. So with a lot of my other clients, I would onboard them, let the team take care of it, then focus on getting more business. And just looking back, I shouldn't have done that. Honestly. Just looking back, lessons learned, I should have spent much more time with each and every client that I had, because me focusing on this one client and really making sure she got results ended up 10, 20xing, what I was supposed to get from her, because she loved it, right? Fast forward a few months in, the services were going great. We built her some landing pages. We were running her ads. She was getting business. She was making money. And she came to me and she said, hey, this is awesome. This is working out for me. So what I'm going to do is have a bunch of people that could really use your services. So I want you to get on a meeting with me. I'm going to have them all there, and you can explain to them exactly what you do and exactly how you can help them with their marketing as well. So I said, hey, that sounds great. Let's get on the call and let's see how it goes. So I got on, and she had about 8 people there. And I pitched them all. I told them what services we had. I let them pretty much question me. And, ever since that day, every month or two, she has a new person, a new referral for me, a new person that wants to work with me. And she brought me so much business. There was a point where my entire agency was just her and all of the referrals that she brought me. That really showed me the power of referral marketing. It really showed me the power of going all in on your customers and making sure that they have an amazing experience, and what that can do for you down the line when you build those connections and build those strong bridges, what that could do for your business with the long-term play. And one thing it really taught me, it made me realize, is I shouldn't have been so focused and so hungry on getting as many clients as I could. I should have focused way more on delivering a better service to the clients that I had. I should have focused on delivery with my first client, with my first 2 clients, with my first 3 clients, instead of getting a client, getting a team to help facilitate it, and trying to move it fast. I think when I started my agency, I stepped out way too early. What I mean by stepped out is I tried to offload the delivery right away so I could focus on scaling right away and making as much money as possible on the monthly, while obviously still caring about delivery. But now I realize not caring nearly as much as I should have, in a sense where I was relying too much on the team and not allowing myself to stay involved. I was jumping out and not getting involved because I only wanted to be focused on the scaling and the sales aspect of things while I let my team do the delivery, which is good when you hit a certain point, but not when you're first starting out. I definitely should have worked just as hard for every single one of my clients as I did for that one client. And who knows, maybe if I had, I would have gotten a ton of referrals from the other clients too and scaled it even further. It really taught me the power of referrals, referral marketing, and just the power of being able to retain business. So if you're someone that's just starting out their agency or you've been looking to start any kind of business, I think instead of focusing on scaling, focusing on growth, the growth will come. Focus on having the best thing. Focus on having the best service, the best product, the best offer. Focus on solving the problem of your clients better than anyone else can. And the scaling, the growth, the team, all of that will come. When you bring in a team too early, you miss out on so many things. Really just miss out on having a deep understanding of what you're doing. And hiring and trying to grow too fast doesn't allow you to build that solid foundation for sustainability. And part of making sure you have the best thing, part of getting that experience, part of building that foundation is staying involved on the ground level, staying involved on all aspects of the business until it's hindering the business's growth. You want to stay involved in your thing until you can no longer be involved in order to have a better thing. If you being involved is now hindering the business, that's when you're ready to scale. That's when you're ready to hire a team. That's when you're ready to bring in people and offload some work. I made that mistake. Part of it was just a combination of wanting to grow too fast, being a little bit lazy, and thinking that it was a lot easier than it was. Pretty much just assuming that when you hire someone and tell them to do something, they're going to do it to the best of their ability right off the bat, when growing and managing a team and leading a team is so much harder than that. It's just not that easy. You don't just hire someone and then they're a perfect fit for the position and they do an amazing job right off the bat and put their all into it. It's not going to work that way. In a perfect world, yes, but I learned the hard way that it's just not. I've had to get rid of so many people, bring in so many new people. And, if I had stuck to my foundation and really built it out for a long period of time before that, maybe I would be a lot further than I am today. But I got through and I managed to turn things around, and I made a lot of connections and learned a lot of lessons along the way. So how did I make over $40,000 from one agency client? I gave them a really good service, made them happy, to the point where they were happy enough to go and refer everyone they knew, bring in their team, bring in everyone to come work with me because they had to try it out for themselves and see similar results. So if you can deliver stellar results for the clients you have, whether you only have one, whether you only have two, don't scale to the point where it hurts your delivery. Make sure that your delivery is on point. Make sure that you have the best thing and you're only scaling if scaling is necessary to have a better thing. That's all I gotta say for you today, guys. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ty. If you enjoyed this video and enjoy videos like this, you wanna see my journey, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.